Omid Tahvili, Persian, Arabic letter Aleph, Arabic letter Mim, Arabic letter Farsi, Arabic letter Dal, Arabic letter Ta, Arabic letter Ha, Arabic letter Wa, Arabic letter Farsi, Arabic letter Lam, Arabic letter Farsi, born on the 31st of October 1970, in Kermanshah, Iran, is an Iranian-Canadian sexual assaulter and kingpin of an organized crime family in Canada which is connected to various international crime organizations. In April 2008, Forbes.com, after consulting with law enforcement agencies around the world, listed him as one of the world's 10 most wanted fugitives. Criminal activities. Drugs. According to the Royal Canadian Mounted Police (RCMP), Tahvili came to Canada from Iran in 1994. In November 2000, he was arrested with his brother-in-law for possession of 3 kilograms (6.6 pounds) of cocaine, in a joint operation between the Vancouver Police and the RCMP. Tahvili was found not guilty. By 2003, the RCMP recognized Tahvili as heading up one of the main criminal organizations operating out of an Iranian community in Canada. At that time, dozens of Iranian expatriates were working under him. Fraud. From 1999 to 2002, he ran a fraudulent telemarketing business that targeted people in the United States, stealing approximately $3 million from hundreds of victims, most of them elderly. A federal arrest warrant was issued for Tahvili on January 30, 2003 by the U.S. District Court, Central District of California, where he was charged with mail fraud, wire fraud, telemarketing fraud and aiding and abetting. Tahvili was arrested in British Columbia on an extradition warrant, and Tahvili was eventually ordered extradited to the United States of America by the British Columbia Supreme Court on May 4, 2007. Tahvili had been represented by Canadian criminal and extradition lawyer Amandeep Singh, known for his representation of high-profile and controversial international clientele such as billionaire banker fugitive Rakesh Saxena. Tahvili appealed his extradition order to the British Columbia Court of Appeal and was awaiting his appeal when he absconded from the pre-trial facility where he was held. Escape and conviction. In 2005, Tahvili discovered that $300,000 of his organization's drug money went missing, and suspected that a courier who worked for him stole it and fled to Vietnam. Tahvili kidnapped the man's brother-in-law, sexually assaulted him, and interrogated him over several hours. The man was eventually let go and Tahvili was arrested soon after. Since July 2005, Tahvili had awaited trial in the maximum security North Fraser Pre-Trial Center in British Columbia until he escaped in November 2007 after bribing a security guard named Edwin Tickton. A closed-circuit television video showed Tahvili leaving the pre-trial center wearing a janitor's uniform and being led through a series of locked doors by Tickton, and escaping through the front door. Tahvili subsequently received an 11-year sentence in absentia. On August 8, 2008, Tickton was sentenced to 3 years and 3 months jail time for aiding in his escape. Tahvili has connections throughout Canada, Europe and the Middle East, and remains an international fugitive. July 2020, 1922. Reporter code 898 News ID 838453332 People Provinces Alborz. The Interpol wanted swindler was arrested in Karaj. The Interpol wanted swindler was arrested in Karaj Karaj, IRNA, Alborz police chief announced. A fraudster and an international drug trafficker who was wanted by Interpol was arrested in Karaj. Sardar Abbas Ali Mohammed Ian told IRNA on Sunday, following the receipt of a delegation from the Public and Revolutionary Prosecutor's Office of Tehran's 20th District regarding the arrest of a person accused of fraud and international drug trafficking. The issue is on the agenda of Alborz Public Security Police. Alborz Public Security Police officers, in cooperation with the NYJA Public Security Police, managed to identify the location of the accused's presence in Fars province by conducting extensive police operations. They were arrested in Banafshla town of Karaj city. Sardar Mohammed Ian added, during the inspection of the defendant's hiding place, more than 1 kilogram of various drugs was discovered. He noted that the police investigation revealed that the arrested defendant was one of the 10 main perpetrators of various crimes in connection with international criminal organizations, including drug trafficking and fraud, and was being prosecuted by several countries. The accused was handed over to the judicial authorities after completing the case. See also list of fugitives from justice who disappeared. References